Welcome to Late Nights with OTDL, where we talk about the things you can't.
You don't and you won't because you value your careers.
Cause you bet.
I'm your host, Henry M30.
I'm Caveman, and on
We're all we
tonight's
got
show,
tonight.
we're going to talk
We are missing
about.
Austin and Cody because they're getting drunk and Cody's trying to catch chlamydia. We're not going to talk about it.
On tonight's show, we're going to talk about prostitute strippers and STDs. Make sure you give that booster shot to the like button and subscribe.
Give that booster. So if this is the type of content you enjoy, make sure to make the like button fall in love with you, talk to him for 3 months, and then ghost him.
I got a question for the comments. What's your favorite brand of coffee? That's what I'm going to start that with. What's your favorite brand of coffee?
The only coffee I ever drunk was Folgers.
Folgers? Folgers is a good coffee.
Folgers.
That's what my dad drank every morning, dog. It's what I drink most.
Listen, bro, I never drunk coffee up until like the point that I started working at the county line. And I mean, I was going in at like 9 o'clock, and I'd go to sleep at like 7. So I mean, I needed it.
He needed it.
And I haven't drunk coffee since the county line. I love coffee though. Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Tell us what your favorite brand of coffee is. Like, I want to know.
In the comments section. But yeah, man, Cody's down bad out there. He's gonna catch something.
Probably. But,
no, there ain't no problem to it.
We all gotta make our own choices. We had this conversation last night about personal growth.
Listen, if man has sexual intercourse with that one, he's 110% contracting a sexually transmitted disease. For sure. I feel bad for him. If you're so desperate, you gotta stoop to that level, dog.
You're making my
You gotta stoop to that level. You so desperate, bro. That's just bad. It's just bad.
Dog, I don't know, dog. I mean, I've got pretty low in my life before. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've had some.
I've been low too, Rob. Like never like that.
I've had some pity sex in my life, dog. I ain't gonna lie about it. All right, Josh, give us a topic to talk about. I always give out the first topic. It's your turn.
How about that airline food, huh?
Damn, I hate to put you out on the spot like that.
Topic. What I'm really just like baffled over is this fact this man Cody was explaining. Oh God.
Listen,
Jesus Christ.
We can talk about that whenever we learn the whole story and figure out what's going to happen.
I can tell you this right now, man's been trying to hit that for a while. He's going to catch something, bro. This is guaranteed.
Ain't nothing to shot.
You said you could tell me a good one. You said you could tell me a good one on it. Let's hear it. I'm just curious.
Listen. She was with this guy, and I won't say his name. We don't do names here.
We don't say names. We keep it private. We keep it on the down low.
But she was fucking him in my sister's bed.
Man, my Coke tastes bad.
Yeah, right. But she was just, I mean, this guy was just beating the hell out of it, just giving it all he had. My sister fucking, like, kicks the door open. It was like, why are you fucking in my bed?
Which sister?
Jennifer.
Which sister, Jennifer? Oh, okay.
Like, why are you fucking in my bed? Huh? Why are you fucking in my bed? And it's just like laid it all out in the open. There's just everything. It's like, goddamn.
He's fucking going blind and shit.
What the fuck? But, yeah, it's like, this is like, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the evening.
Jesus.
Everybody's still awake. Hell, people are still in the kitchen.
Eating and shit. And it's just going on.
We had bunk beds. Speaking of like, so I mean, that shit was just going thump, 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 thump.
Definitely not on the down low.
Definitely not on the down low.
But speaking of like fucking midday time and shit, Uh, Hedge. Him and his ex-wife now because she divorced him while he was in jail. He paid $1. He said I was wanting to get rid of the bitch anyway. But anyway, like, it was like bro, like 3 o'clock in the evening, bro, and motherfuckers were just God, he's beating the
Getting
fucking
after
brakes
it.
off of it. Yeah, he was. It was like I don't know how to explain. I ain't gonna try to think. I ain't trying to think too much into it. But bro, like 3 o'clock in the evening, and it's not like keeping it quiet, bro, like you supposed to. Like motherfucker was just like
They ain't keeping it on the down low.
screaming and shit. They ain't keeping it OTDL. They are not. It's like 3 o'clock in the evening, bro. They was like known to do that shit. It's crazy. I could never, bro. Keep that shit private.
Listen, when I would hang out with like an ex and nobody was home, this shit would happen like right there on the couch. I mean,
But nobody's home though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that shit. It's called private. You know, for privacy. You know what I'm
you
saying?
need some privacy.
Not letting God and everybody hear you.
Listen,
If my man Cody ever telling you, dog, I don't know how I feel about him after that.
maybe now I can explain the story that I was trying to explain last night.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So, I'm gonna have to tell the whole story all over again, aren't I? Damn.
Yep.
So, I was gonna go hang out with this chick. She had bugged me forever. I mean, every day. This.
Keep in mind, this is his stalker that he's talking
Yes,
about.
this is my stalker. This is the first time, and this before I knew that she was a stalker. Okay, so I finally said, "Fuck it, I'll go hang out with her. I'm not busy today." So I'm at the Double Quick, and they show up in this busted ass fucking Toyota Camry from '96.
Listen, like I said, and every time that he's tried to explain this, if you ever see an old Toyota Camry or Corolla, it's always busted. It's busted up.
But this
Ever
shit ain't
seen a
got no
nice one?
muffler. Goddamn doors are rusting off of it. You name it. This car seats 5. There's 6 of us in this motherfucker and a toddler. I have to emphasize, there's a goddamn toddler in this fucking car.
So what he's getting at is somebody's going to sit in somebody's lap.
So I draw the fucking short straw, and bitch got to sit on my lap. Someone that I don't even know.
Not the one that he's going and hanging out with, like you think. He was driving. I'm guessing.
So we're heading down the road, and I gotta go probably an hour at the least in this fucking car.
In this busted ass Camry, in rough ass roads around Kentucky.
This bitch is just bouncing on my fucking knee, and I can tell she's having a good time, and I'm not. I'm hands up. I don't want no part of this. I was like, fuck. So
Like
we
I've
stop. We get
said,
to where we're going. And I get out, and my whole goddamn kneecap is just fucking stuck to my leg. It's just wet and nasty and slimy, and it smells funky.
oh,
and,
oh,
and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck did you do to my pants? And this bitch is just red faced. I mean, just as red, just fucking
crimson.
burnt red crimson in the face. So
Was she not wearing any? What was she wearing for it to soak through like that?
like some kind of like tights or sweats or some shit like that.
Leggings.
Yeah, some shit like that.
She had no way she had underwear on. It was a shitty situation, Jeff, but I mean, look at it. It could have been worse. She could have been on her period. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you got out your pants, look like you did fucking lost your leg right at the knee.
But
listen, she was doing. She rode the whole way on this man's knee, and he had to realize early on. And keep in mind, it was like an hour trip. That she was enjoying this, and my man just had to take it. He was molested that day.
But I was more or less shell shocked when I figured out what was happening, because I could feel her. Like it went from
I
her
guarantee you had that suspicion in your head, like this bitch is enjoying this shit.
for a moment. I had like a glance and at like, huh, what? But we went from bouncing on these rough ass roads. I mean, just fucking. I could feel her kind of shift her hips back and forth on my leg, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold up,
Wait a
wait a minute,
goddamn
something ain't
minute.
right.
But what got me is she turned and looked at me, met me dead in the fucking eyes. And she knew that I knew that she
was
knew I
enjoying
knew.
that.
Like,
And she
"There's no
straddled this
goddamn
man up
way."
like she was about to race in the Kentucky Derby, and she rode him all the way to Floyd County.
But like, I was so mad and just so pissed off at that point because another one of this bitch's friends are like, "We used to talk," and I'm like,
Oh, God.
"I'm gonna tell you right now, bitch, I don't know you."
I used to talk to a lot of motherfuckers. What you talking about?
It's like, I don't know who the fuck you are, bitch. I don't know you. But she's like, we used to talk. I'm like, no, we didn't. Who the fuck are you?
This bitch's friends just had it out for you, dog. One was fucking straddling your knee. The other one was saying that she talked. I mean,
But I literally go in this apartment. I'm like, you got alcohol? And she's like, yeah, in the fridge. So I open the freezer, and there's a fucking half gallon of fucking Tavarsky.
full half gallon.
And yeah, no, it wasn't full. It was there might have been a fifth left in it. And in the fridge, there was a couple Max Hard lemonades. I just grab all that shit up and take it to the bathroom, lock myself in the fucking bathroom, and drink
I
my
don't
fucking
blame you.
coffee.
I'd have been. You still traumatized from this.
I drank until I fucking blacked out, passed out, and woke up again.
I bet nobody's ever rode on your lap since then, have they, Jeff?
No, I'm traumatized. But
So nobody's riding
when
on
I
my
woke
lap.
up on the bathroom floor, my goddamn pant leg, like, and the jeans that I was wearing on the knee was fucking crunchy and crusty and stiff.
You said it looked like it had a film on it. Tried to talk about this in a podcast we tried to record last night, but we never got to. Like I just stuttered. Like I said, we never got to.
But I couldn't fucking get it. And then I went home. Finally, I went the fuck home. I was so happy to be home.
You're like, yep,
So
I ain't
fucking
going out
happy.
for another month.
But aside from that, I was just so goddamn happy to be home, just away from this bitch.
Wait, so just to elaborate for the people who are watching this, how did said girl feel about her friend ejaculating all over your leg?
She was pissed for like 10 minutes.
And she was laughing about it. I bet.
And she just
The
laughed it off.
fuck is going on?
I'm like,
Fuck
oh
this.
yeah. Yeah, it's goddamn funny, ain't it?
And then nope, I'm going to the bathroom.
God, I've never been so goddamn mad at a woman.
Man said nobody's fucking urinating for the rest of the night.
I mean, I was pissed about it. Like, no lies to fucking tell. My fucking light that I use for this camera is fucking awful. Give me.
Listen, I tried to stream Fortnite, bro. The boy wasn't feeling it tonight. I just burped and it tasted like Little Caesars pizza, dog. Oh, fuck, it was bad.
But what
But
blew
yeah, I
my
just want to feel in
mind,
Fortnite tonight.
what blew my mind is that it was acceptable for this bitch to just get off on my lovely kneecap there. But now imagine if I had went and just fucked the dog shit out of one of her friends. How you think she'd have felt?
Pretty bad, I'd imagine.
Pretty fucking mad. But it was alright for her friend to just fuck me up like that.
No, it's like, how would she have felt if you just jerked your shit all over her friend's leg? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
imagine how they would have felt. They'd have been pissed off at me. I'd have been called a fucking predator.
Damn, bro, I was mid vape hit, dog. Got me with that one. I'd have been called a fucking predator. It'd been 502 all over again.
But no, like a couple years ago.
Want to touch on that 502 shit?
Oh, well, shortly. This bitch calls me a couple years ago. We've been broke up for a while now. I mean, a while. She calls me. And she is cussing me all to hell. And I was like, you just need to take a fucking step back and leave me the fuck alone. It's like, who the fuck you think you are to talk to me like that? And I said, I know good and goddamn well who I am. Who the fuck you think you are calling me? You called me, bitch. I don't even want to fucking mention your goddamn existence.
Oh god, Cody Singleton just replayed my snap.
Oh god.
I was gonna send that snap to you. I thought you thought it was weird. There's this fucking filter on there. It's you put it on and it's Joe Biden. And he's like sniffing you. It's weird. It was funny, bro.
But no,
Man's
this
got
bitch
issues.
Went out of her goddamn way to try and like make me jealous, I guess, after we broke up. Hold on, I gotta sneeze.
As most do. Pineapple. It's too late.
But this bitch went out of her way to try and make me jealous after we broke up.
Yeah.
She sent me pictures. Now listen, she was fucking in love
What'd
with
you say?
this motherfucker that was in prison. That's fine, you know. Even people in prison need love. That's okay. But this motherfucker was in prison for like rape.
On a 13-year-old.
No, that was the first time. This is the second time.
Oh shit.
He helped two 17-year-old boys hold down a girl. He videotaped it while they took turns. And then they held her down while he took his turn. And they videotaped it.
Somebody should have shanked this motherfucker in the neck.
She sends me a picture, and he's like, at least he'll love me. And I'm like, yep, he'll love your kids, too.
Meanwhile, he's on the other side of the glass in the county orange.
He's on the other side of the glass in the county's finest orange with a goddamn phone in his hand up to his face.
I don't do visits like that anymore.
And he's like, at
You
least...
can pretty much FaceTime him. You can call him at any time, too.
He's like... And she's like, he'll love me. I'm like, he'll love your fucking kids, too.
See, now, murder is never okay unless it's a pedophile. Pedophile or predator, which is the same shit.
Listen, I'm here to tell you right now, if you think it's okay to normalize pedophilia, you can just step the fuck out now before I hurt your
This
feelings.
motherfucker's trying to normalize that shit.
This is your one goddamn warning.
They motherfuckers out there trying to normalize pedophilia. They call them MAPS, which is, what's it called? Minor attracted people.
Or
minor
attracted
or some
persons.
shit.
Yeah.
If you think, listen, I figured like that was something that I don't give a fuck if you a Democrat or Republican or a conservative or a liberal. I don't give a fuck. I feel like that's something all sides can fucking agree on. I thought that shit's just not okay. It never will be okay. In no shape, form, or fashion is that shit okay. I thought everybody could agree on that shit, but apparently fucking not.
Listen, if you think that's okay, I'd advise you to step the fuck out of the podcast now, because I'm gonna hurt your goddamn feelings. If you so much
All
as
pedophiles, all predators should die. There you go.
I think any pedophile that chooses to go after a child and pursue a child and to sexually assault and to harm a child deserves to be chemically castrated.
What,
they should have their
embalmed?
shit. No, they should have their fucking testicles and the tips of their dicks just dipped in fucking acid.
Here's what I mean by that though. You said they should be chemically castrated. They could still go after kids. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I think should happen to people who harm or decide to pick an interest in children.
Be done. That's not all I said I wanted to be done.
I get what you're saying, but anybody who chooses to go after children or takes a liking in children,
You're a
I
monster.
think they should be strapped down to a table, like you go to the primary care, and the little tables just should be
And
strapped
just
down to that,
embalmed while they're alive.
and just fucking find that vein that sticks up and inject acid into that motherfucker and let it run through their fucking bloodstream and kill them. They should die in the worst possible fucking way anybody could fucking die. Okay, that's what should happen to pedophiles. They should spontaneously combusted or some shit.
And anybody who has pedophilic urges that hasn't acted on them, good on you for being so resilient.
But still,
But
fuck
go to
you.
fucking therapy. Go to fucking therapy and get checked. Get help. That's not normal.
It's not like a disease, so it's not like you
I
can
think it's a
choose
fucking
not to be
deficiency.
attracted to children, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just common sense. You are 30 years old. Why the fuck do you think this fucking 12-year-old's? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, bro. Motherfuckers are just sick in the fucking head.
But yeah, anybody who has pedophilic urges and hasn't acted on them, good on you for being so goddamn resilient. But go get help. Seriously, go talk to somebody before you do something horrible. Go talk to somebody before you become a monster.
My book, bro, they already a monster at that point.
Like, if you look at kids in any other
Listen, I don't give
way,
a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you got like the worst luck in the world with females, males. I don't give a fuck. Uh, if you're a woman and you to do this, which I don't think is that common in women, to be honest with you. Uh, it's definitely there, but I don't think it's as common as in like men. But I don't give a fuck if you got the worst luck in the world when it comes to like when either if you're I almost said homophobic. It's not the word. What's it called? Homosexual. There we go. If you're homosexual, I don't give a fuck. There's motherfuckers out there. You just have to look, bro. Don't go after no fucking kid. They're a fucking kid. They're defenseless, bro. Motherfuckers will kill you, dude. I don't give a fuck if like a kid, like parents or some shit, don't do nothing to you. They like send you to jail. Because like there's people out there that just rather see them in jail. A fucking prison, an inmate will fucking destroy you, bro. Like high key, fucking destroy you. Go ahead and talk about this for a second, bro. I'm just calling. I'm gonna mute my mic.
but listen, as I keep trying to say, anybody that has any kind of pedophilic urges, go get help. I'm serious. Before you do something that you can't fix, go get help. Okay? Good on you for being so strong to resist your urges and not attacking a child. But before you become that monster, go get help. Go get counseling. Do something. Do not go and harm and attack a child. So yeah, I guess while I'm sitting here looking at nothing, I'll plug my YouTube channel. Now you can go to the OTDL channel and you can find all of our accounts. Me, I'm Caveman. Got an astronaut as a picture. Got Headhunter 1130. You got Dead Sync, and you got uh, Cody Singleton. You can find all of us down in the ODTL channel. Do subscribe to all of us. Watch our content. Give us a like. We try our best.
Are we good? But Brianna was
You
telling me
gotta
about
like.
what Cody was doing. Brianna was telling me what Cody was doing, bro.
What was he doing?
They said that she said that Cody grabbed Lulu's titty. And I said, "What the fuck was man explaining himself for?" He says, "I don't know, but he's so fucking drunk over here. He's grabbing Lulu's titty and shit." I was like, "Well, they be fucking for nuts or with." And Uncle George has got a fucking bitch over there with him, but he's fucking, and she's geeked out of her head, bro. And Brianna said her eyes was big around as fucking saucers. And she was looking at Austin, and she said Austin looked at her and said, "The fuck you looking at with them big ass eyes like that? You looking through my goddamn soul. The fuck you looking at, bitch?"
You
Oh
got a
god,
big
Austin
thing
just
of.
messaged me and said, "Bubby."
Oh no! Oh
He
no!
said, I said, "Man's trying to get chlamydia." He said, "Facts, I'm drunk, Bubby."
Damn, he's gone. He's too far gone. Dog, you got a big thing of silence that you have to edit out of this.
he said that they're hauling some scrap off from over at the garage before Austin moves, and he said Austin looked at George and said, "If you ain't got my money here tomorrow, we're gonna have some fucking problems." Said Cody's grabbing Lulu's titty. And Cody, they said Cody was gone. So Brown asked for her phone on the car, and Cody threw it at her.
Damn.
Listen, bro, I've been drunk with a lot of people. I was drunk. I've been drunk with Alex, Steve, uh, Austin, Cody's sister, Cody, Chris. Let me think. Joseph, his woman that he claims people are kidnapping all the time.
Oh God.
Let me tell you, when this man Cody gets drunk, like there's a difference between like just you drinking and you get a buzz and being fucking drunk. And when this man gets fucking drunk, bro, I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. He was sitting in the back of Amanda's apartment one time, up against the door. Now, keep in mind, I quit drinking at this point because I got my girlfriend. My girlfriend don't like drinking, so I was like, I ain't gonna drink. Man was sitting up against that door, and he was ghostly white. I've never seen anybody this white. Well, that was before. I've seen one motherfucker that white since. He was sitting there. He was ghostly white. I was like, I've seen that before. Man's gonna hurl his goddamn cookies. Okay, his lunch, his breakfast, and his dinner from last night is about to be on this floor. And bro, he ended up on the floor like that because he was busting beer bottles. When he busted that beer bottle, Austin hauled back from the fucking fourth grade, bro. Smacked this motherfucker's brains out. He fucking slumps up against that door and falls down. And he couldn't get up. Alex Hurley had to fucking pack him to the bathroom so he could piss. And he was sitting there, and I was like, his lunch is it's about to be exposed what he ate last night. And he's sitting there, and he got that look, and it's like, it's coming. Man pukes everywhere, bro. All over his pants, the floor, his shirt. I'm like, ugh, oh God, oh God. And then motherfucker just simply slumps over. And I'll send the picture to you, how this motherfucker looked. And he had it as his profile picture on Facebook for a while.
God damn. Shit's crazy, dog. I used to party with fucking 100 Head, man. It ain't nothing. I've seen so many goddamn people drunk before, dog. It's fucking insane.
I've never seen anything like that. The way that man.
I have.
Look at that picture I just sent you on Messenger.
It ain't sent yet. Oh. God damn.
That's in Amanda's apartment.
Out.
Keep in mind, him and Amanda had broke up at this point. This was before Amanda got with Willis, but they'd broke up at this point. And that's at Amanda's apartment, so Amanda had to sleep there that night, and nobody else was packing this motherfucker back out to the house. Not only that, because I had to just pack Alex Hurley back out to the house. He was that drunk as well. I had to pack him back out there. And I was like, I got Alex back out there, and I went back out there, man was hurling his cookies and shit. And I was like, oh, damn. And they just left him out there on the floor like that. And apparently he woke Amanda up in the middle of the night and told her to scoot over. Then Amanda sent Austin a video of this motherfucker snoring and said, I'm about to fucking kill him. I'm telling you, bro, it's bad. Yeah, I ain't never been drunk with a motherfucker like Cody when he gets real drunk. It's bad. I got drunk over at this cabin in Buckhorn one night. This was New Year's. This year, New Year's. At a party over there. And, you know the Highwayman, the motorcycle club. Apparently there was somebody in the Highwayman, used to be, he's dead now, apparently. It was Esau. And Willis came up there, and for some reason Cody thought Willis was a fucking Highwayman. And Cody was like, came at me, he said, yo, bro, I think I should go ask Willis if I could join. And I was like, join fucking what? And he's like, the Highwayman. I was like, oh fucking head, dude. And he went there and he's talking to Willis, and this motherfucker started screaming. He was going, I know Esau! I ain't gonna lie, me and Alex, we was pretty drunk. And Cody was trying to tell me to go to bed. He's like, lay down, bro, lay down. And I was like, bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You tried to tell me to lay down one more time, and you put your hands on me one more time trying to get me to lay down. I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. I'm gonna fuck you up. He's like, bro, just lay down. And what he did, bro, I grabbed this motherfucker and tossed him, bro, across the bed into the floor. He laid there for like 30 minutes. I ran back in the living room. I looked at Austin. I said, you better go get, I said, you might want to go check on that motherfucker. I just killed him. And then Chris and Wills went there to pick him up. And they had picked him up, bro. And I grew up watching WWE, you know. And they picked him up, and this man was like, or he was drunk. He had his shoulders up like this, but his head was still hanging low. I took off running, bro, and I Booker T scissor kicked this motherfucker right in the back of the head, bro. Knocked him back in the floor. And Wills and Chris said, fuck it, I ain't picking him up again. And they walked away, and this man just stayed on the floor. I woke up the next morning, and somehow me and Alex ended up sleeping in one bed, and then Cody had a whole bed to himself over there. The man had no pants on when he woke up. He had hung his head over the side of the bed and was just puking. He said that night that blacked out like 3 times, and every time he came to, he was puking. And then every time he came to and was puking, it was in a different location. Like one time he was puking in the bathroom, the
God
second time
damn.
he was puking over the balcony, and the third time he came to, he said he was in the bed just fucking puking. Man had no shorts on whatsoever, pants. He was just in his boxers. I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
A bunch of shit's what happened, it sounds like.
Yeah, he was trying to put me to bed. It made me mad, so I tossed him. I hip tossed this man, grabbed him, and said, "I ain't never tossed somebody like that. I didn't think I had it
I
in
got
me."
up drinking one woman but with some of my buddies up there on Hard Burley Dog. And one of my buddies got fucking slobbering drunk. And he's puking his guts out. And he's like fuck you. I was like, just let it out, man. Just let it. He's don't tell me what to do. And I was like, you'll feel fine in the morning, bro. You'll feel fine in the morning. And he goes, don't tell me how to feel.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Try to put me to bed that night made me mad. We was good up to the point he tried to make me go to bed. I was like, bro, you try to make me go to bed one more time, I'm gonna fuck you up. Toss that man. And he was trying to get up, the scissor kicked him. And he said every time he came to, he's puking in a different location.
See, that's why I can't drink with nobody anymore. Someone pissed me off, dog. I'm just fucking.
I was telling Amanda, I was like, look, let's go throw this man off the balcony. Let's go kill him. Let's throw him off the balcony, bro. And the bad part is, if I would have went out there and threw this man off the balcony, bro, it wouldn't have killed him.
Probably hurt.
It hurt definitely, but it wouldn't have killed him.
Like,
I was back before like all that shit happened. Me and Cody, we real close now. That was back before, way before all that started happening, and friend groups started splitting up and shit. Boy now though, my boy back then, but he's more my boy now. It makes no sense, but you get what I'm saying.
yeah. Like, man, I reminisce sometimes about old times and just this stupid shit.
For real, some stupid ass times. Like I had to help Alex out there at night. Man was tripping over that car lot wire.
Mm-hmm.
Tripped over that. I had to pick him up. He got drunk. He was real drunk.
Like, I've seen so many people drunk. I've seen like 100 head drunk at once. It's
But I ain't
wild.
never been to a party like that.
Bro, it's loud. You can't fucking hear yourself. You can't hear your own goddamn thoughts.
I'm so glad I ain't never been to a party like that. The most we've ever had at one party was like 8.
Yeah, see,
9.
no.
It was 9.
At the least, at one party, we'd have like 25 people at the least.
Kept our shit OTDL though, you feel me?
We used to throw straight fucking hailers, son.
Heard about some of the young sport and hard burly shits from Caleb.
Listen, dog.
I heard a story about you. They said that you was going woo. You wouldn't scream when you was trying, but you just go woo.
Let me tell you what happened. I drank a large portion of vodka out of a gallon jug.
Vodka. I've never drunk. Well, I can't say that I have drunk vodka. It's fucked me up too.
It got up there. I was already feeling pretty good.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
On a prayer.
They feed me. 4 Locos, one right after the other. I was so drunk that on my fifth one that they handed me, I didn't even want it. When I took like 2 or 3 big chugs of it, I handed it to fucking Caleb and I didn't even want it back.
I never drunk a Four Loko neither. Whew, thank God.
I had some hellacious tolerance because I blacked out and came back to before the party was over.
Damn.
Dog, I was in fucking rough shape.
Speaking of blackouts, like the biggest blackout that I ever had. Let's see, how'd this go? There's a picture of me this night. Austin shoved me down on the floor, couldn't get up, and I was fumbling around. And he took a picture of me right as I was face down, bro. My legs was like I was trying to get up and shit. He has a picture of it. But when he put me in the floor, blacked out, came to and I was puking. Here's the thing. It was complete darkness. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing or where I was at, but it was completely dark. It was like somebody put me in solitary confinement or some shit. It was completely dark and I was just puking, and I didn't think to be like, yo, bro, where the fuck am I at? I was just puking, and it was back out. Came to the next morning and I'm on the couch, and I'm like, how the fuck did I get here? My phone. Never mind. Okay, I had an OtterBox on my shit, and the case was hard as fuck to get off. Came to. Next morning, my phone is sitting on the couch above me. There's no case on it. No idea where the fucking case is. And I'm like, fuck?
Bro, like, how the fuck did drunk me get that shit off?
So when I blacked out, I had a jacket on. The jacket was nowhere to be found either. I was like, what the fuck happened? And how did I get over here? I was at the house on the couch. When I blacked out, I was at Brianna's. And then I went over to Brianna's and I found a piece of my case, and then it was rough. My phone was soaking wet. But when I came to, man, I was laying on the couch. I could feel like I was laying on something. It was completely dark. Like, I've never seen anything that dark. And I was just puking. I puked all over the fucking couch.
Listen, I got stuck at my buddy's for a week, and that whole week is just here and there. We woke up in the morning smoking pot and drinking. We went to bed smoking pot and drinking.
A week-long binge. Binger.
It's here and there. Like, I got videos of it.
But yeah, bro, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know where I was at. It was just complete darkness, and I was just puking.
Tell you how fucking fucking drunk. Walked into the house. I want to do something. I'm like, fuck you want to do? And she's like, I want to dye your hair. I'm like, fuck it, dye it. And by God, it got fucking dyed.
Here's what I don't understand about that night, me coming to in complete darkness. You know, the apartments, we didn't have a curtain. Well, I think we had a curtain up, but it was like double, like nailed. Yeah, because like you could definitely there'd be porch light coming in. There was no porch light coming in, bro. It was just complete darkness, and I was looking around, puking. I was puking side to side. There was no light whatsoever. I have no fucking idea where I was at when I came to. I'd imagine on the couch, but I don't understand where the fuck the porch light was at. Been some shit they'd put me on my back over there. I still don't know how the fuck I got over there. They said they took me over there, but they'd put me on my back, I'd have been dead because I woke up puking.
Listen, I've done so much stupid shit in my life, dog. I don't even know how to talk about it all. All right.
Wild.
Let's go into another topic. Give me a topic right now. It's bam topic.
You want to talk about?
I don't know. Anything.
There we go. There's our topic.
Bitches and hoes.
Josh just grabbed it the fuck.
Party last wild, dog. High key. Jesus. Podcast started off as like, when I left, we was talking about pedophiles, and when I came back, now we're talking about motherfucking hill parties and me blacking out, not knowing where the fuck I was at.
The best kind of podcast, randoms.
Yep. I mean, that's what makes a good podcast. If you stick into like a script or some shit, I mean, it's not genuinely a podcast. You come on and just talk about shit, and talk for like an hour, hour and a half, and it's just about stupid
Listen,
shit. That's a good
funniest
podcast.
podcast I ever fucking watched. 10 minutes into it, they're talking about butt fucking. First 10 minutes
Damn.
talking about butt fucking. This guy's like, so my friend said that when they met you that you all butt fucked, and I'm like, wait, hold up, what? That's not how you start a podcast.
X. I don't know what the fuck I think we was talking about bitches coming on your knee 10 minutes in.
We were.
We were when we. My man Cody, like he's drunk as fuck over there. So Brianna said, "You're gonna be fucking for it. Not so with you. Might as well look for it."
Oh yeah, probably gonna be another youngin on the way.
Imagine coming out full beard, Amish building barns and shit. I don't know, man. Party life. I don't think it's for me anymore.
If I ever have like a kid of my own and he doesn't, and it's a boy and he doesn't grow a beard, I'm disowning him.
It's not yours.
I'm disowning.
But
your man's had a fucking beard at 13, full beard at 13.
Next time, and the probably the last time I'm ever going to get drunk is either when I hit 50 followers on Twitch or 300 on YouTube. So like and subscribe. 11:30. Link to the profile. Follow me on Twitch, Josh Combs _. You know the fucking vibes.
Listen, I just. Dog,
Last time you got drunk, Jeff?
Last time I got drunk, like actually drunk, was on Fireball. I was married at this point. And I sit for like an hour. I drank like a whole fucking I drank over half a gallon of Fireball.
Damn.
It just peaked my guts up.
In a Fireball, bro. I got one story that I can't drink Fireball anymore.
I can't.
So I bought a fifth of Fireball by myself because a fifth of it's like $15, $10, some shit like that.
Buy a fifth of Heaven Hills, it's like $8.
Oh, God, Heaven Hills. I have a story about that one too.
But, I have too many stories about Heaven Hills, dog.
A fifth of Fireball, bro. I drunk that shit by myself. I was foaming out the mouth, bro. I didn't puke that night, surprisingly, but bro, I hate the taste of Fireball. It's so bad. And Hills though, that was the first shit I ever got drunk off of. Me, Brianna, and Steve got drunk off of a pint of that shit between all three of us. One pint got all three of us drunk. That's the first night I ever got drunk, and then first night Brianna moved over to Knott County, which was like I think it was like 2 days. No, it might have been the same night that I blacked out like that and woke up. It was. Fifth of Heaven Hills, and just holding Brianna's hair. Listen, I have a video of this. I was in the kitchen and Steve was puking in the sink, and Brianna was in the bathroom pissing or some shit. And Steve was puking, and bro, I had to puke so bad, but I just wanted to make it to the bathroom, and I was standing in the kitchen, and the bathroom was right in the kitchen, but Brianna was in there, and Steve was sitting there puking, and the sound of it made me want to puke, and I was like, "Okay, Steve," and I was patting him on the back, and then like he was puking in one sink, and there's another one. I was patting him on the back, and I just fucking puked all over that sink, bro. And then somehow I blacked out. It was like a flash. I'm in the bathroom now, and I'm trying to make myself undrunk. Washing my face. I turned the water on in the bathtub. I was trying to crawl in the bathtub so it sobered me up. Keep in mind, I got all my clothes on. I'm trying to take a bath. Turn the water on, and I'm trying to crawl in. When I did, my foot slipped, and I landed on my knee. I just started puking all over my jacket sleeve. That's how I lost my jacket. Started puking all over my jacket sleeve. Brianna's over here puking in the toilet. She actually got a video. She was recording. I was puking in the bathtub. It's just half of her face. She's going, "Josh, I can't help you, Bubby. I can't help you." And I'm just fucking. That's all you can hear in the video is me puking, and it's violent. It's a violent puke. All over my jacket sleeve. Okay, let me tell you. Here's 2 things you don't eat if you're getting drunk while you're drinking. I ate this before I started drinking, but don't eat. It's like chicken. I don't know if it's chicken fajita. It's like rice and chicken and beans. Like it comes in like a little bowl. It's like a TV dinner. Don't eat that. Don't eat pizza.
No, I can't.
That rice shit. Rush is what caused me to fucking throw up my jacket sleeve.
Pizza. If I drink and I eat pizza, it's over.
And last Halloween, I was drunk as fuck. We was doing a drunk live stream, me and Cody was. I didn't puke on live stream, but I puked after. That's how I ended up in the corner face down. Couldn't find me. And I was just in my bedroom. Bro, I was so drunk. I was like, I'd say 75% of the way through that Jack Daniels Tennessee Apple Fifth. Shit, by the way. I was about 75% of the way through it. Then I get a knock on the door. And of course I go stumbling. No, I remember. I don't know if I was I think I was on the phone with Alex. Yeah, and his sister was like, yo, you want a pizza? And of course my drunk ass, I said, fuck yeah, I want a pizza. I get a knock on the door. I'm like, who the fuck's that? I throw my phone down and I run through the hallway and I'm stumbling and shit because I'm so fucking drunk. And keep in mind, I live by myself at this point. I open the door and there they stand with that Little Caesars pizza. Stood there and I talked to them for like 30 seconds. I got the pizza. I closed the door, locked it. Went in there and bro, I ate 5 fucking pieces of that pizza. And I have no memory of eating that fucking pizza. Blackout as soon as I get back in the bedroom. Eat 5 pieces apparently. I come back to my chin is level with my desk. I have my chin on my desk. My arms are limp, my whole body's limp, and I'm just holding myself up with my chin on that desk. And I'm just puking all over my keyboard, all over my mic, my controller. And it takes every ounce of strength that I could muster up. Raise my fucking upper body up. I get where I'm sitting straight up. I was just fucking passed out, bro. Hit the fucking floor.
Listen, last time I tried to play a game while I was while I drank, I got drunk, blacked out, and I beat the whole fucking game.
Game was it?
I think it was The Last of Us.
But the last time I ever got drunk, is actually on live stream. I was playing Little Nightmares, and every time I would die, I'd shotgun a beer. I quickly fucking ruled out that rule. Not in a bad way. I wasn't like, I ain't shotgun a beer and I die. I was like, I died once, shotgun a beer. Died again. Shotgun one. I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I grabbed another beer, shotgunned 8 motherfucking beers in a row, bro. And was drunk as fuck. Did my live stream. I sat there and I didn't pass out this time. I stayed awake until I sobered up. And staying awake until you sober up is not fun, dog. You feel like shit. You gotta sleep that shit off. I got 8 Bud Lights. It was rough. Live stream though.
Like, all right. Next, let's get on a topic here that we can talk about.
Oh, you never did touch on 502.
Oh God! Listen, everybody watching, if you make it this far, you in for a treat. So I dated this chick. Like, when I was 16, I was dating this chick. And
refer to her as 502?
I refer to her as 502 because there's 502 reasons why I hate that bitch.
Really? That's just like the area code of her phone number.
It's, you know what? I needed something, okay, because I was just so pissed off. So
We've all been there. Just fart.
What?
You just fart, dog, or the little.
No, that's me pushing my mic.
Okay, yeah. There was a. Damn, Jeff just shit on himself.
Get that razor there on the camera. Represent.
No, we ain't recording audio. I mean video, and we ain't sponsored by Razor, but we still there.
Nah, hang on, I'm looking for.
Said by the way, not phone.
Okay. So, I dated this chick in high school. I was 16 at the time. Stupid. Young, dumb, and full of cum, they used to say.
Damn, I never heard that one.
So, we date a while. And, use protection. Can't use protection. You pull the fuck out. Do the best you can. Because you're 16, You fucking like rabbits, okay, at 16. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
Let me say it like that, bro. It gets me.
No judgment at 16. Anybody that had a girlfriend at 16 understands 90% of the time you fucking like rabbits. All day, all night.
Or jacking like rabbits. I mean, who knows? I was doing it at 16.
But back to the story. So there come this time where she wraps her legs around me. They call it the baby trap. So I just yell thug life and empty the clip.
all up
About a
all up
month
in
and a
it.
half. About a month and a half after that, I get a text. I'm late. Late for what, bitch? Dinner? A family meeting? It's like, no. On my period. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Fuck.
That's when 40 pounds of bricks hit you in the chest and you're like, oh.
I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. So we get her test and come to find out she's not pregnant.
She was lying about it. She actually didn't miss her
She's
period.
lying. She was lying. Hardcore.
She's told me this before. We just talking about it on the podcast.
Well, that podcast failed, so.
We are. Hey,
But-
we're sponsored by Coke in this bitch too, you feel me?
But she was
Just
lying.
kidding.
Well, we break up.
I thought you said you didn't drink pop no more.
I don't. I don't have any more coffee. I run out of coffee, and I need caffeine, so.
Thing about quitting pop is fucking the caffeine headache, dog. It's the worst part about like quitting drinking.
Why I
and shit.
drink coffee? But
You're right. You're right.
back to
I
the
could quit
story.
drinking pop right now.
So we break up, and she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, no, you ain't. Don't even fucking come at me with
Been
that
through this
again.
once.
We've been through it once. Don't come at me like that again. So she finally just messages me, just straight up hits me with the, if you don't get back with me, I'm going to tell people you forced yourself on me. And I'm like,
You know, that shit instantly.
did she just fucking send that to me on text? Like,
Dumb bitch didn't even say it on a phone call. She sent it to you on text where you could screenshot it.
yeah, it's like a click. I don't fucking think so. And lo and behold, this bitch actually spreads around that I am a piece of shit, that I forced myself on her, and that I actually done bad shit. So,
Hater and shit.
yeah, so it finally comes to the point where her mother calls me. Crying, she's fucking just losing her goddamn mind. And I'm like, hold up. She's like, fuck you. How could you do that to my precious angel, you piece of shit? I'm like, first off, ma'am, you raised a fucking psychopath. So I fucking have to just be like, listen, I have the fucking screenshots where you said you were going to do this. You need to fucking stop. Okay? I literally just want to get on with my life, and you're ruining my fucking life.
Most bitches do. 100%. All bitches do that. There's a difference between a female and a bitch. Most bitches are just bitches, though.
Bitches be bitches.
In the famous words of William Shakespeare, thy bitcheth is tripping.
Fuck. So, I have had horrible, just
you
shit luck
didn't say
out of
where you
relationships.
sent her mom the picture of the screenshot.
Oh yeah, I did. I mean, I sent everybody screenshots of that text. Like, listen, she's lying to you. This is fucking just straight up slander. Okay, this is horrible.
Her mom, like I said, Cody told me this. Her mom said, "This isn't my daughter." What is her fucking number?
It sure as fuck is her goddamn number.
502. That guy.
502.
Girl. My bad.
Yeah, I've got, and then And how I met my fucking stalker was through 502.
Really?
Yeah,
Could have been the first red flag right there, my boy.
that was the red flag. That was it.
Just ignored it though. He's like, young,
God,
dumb, and horny.
I was stupid when I was young. I was like so fucking stupid when I was young. I bitch used to get like high on Xanaxes and shit.
Damn.
Yeah,
Young,
dog.
dumb, and horny, bro. That's all it was.
Huh?
Young, dumb, and horny. That's all it was.
It wasn't even that. I didn't give a fuck about myself enough to not do something stupid. Like, the dumber I could be, that funner it was.
And you gotta live. You know what I'm saying? You can't just like take everything too serious.
Listen, my stalker literally was like she like dated like these thug ass motherfuckers. They were like in like gangs and shit. Or just like trying to be, I don't fucking know. But she's like acting hard. It's like, you think we won't roll up 10 deep? Or she's like, no, it's like, you think we won't roll up 9 deep? And the first thing that come to my mind is like, what, bitch? You think I ain't got 10 bullets? The first 3 are target practice.
It's a 10th one for.
Huh. Always be over prepared.
You're right. You're right.
The
This is
10th,
stupid, dog.
the first shot's a warning shot. The 9 others are just fuck you.
He dead.
The first shot is just me shooting a motherfucker in the foot, just to be like, hey, you don't want to do this.
If you shoot him in the foot with what you got, Jeff, I think they're gonna be hurting. And you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be missing a foot.
But no, dog.
Podcasts are fucking great.
But yeah, I mean, I just had shit luck out of relationships, dog. I'm telling you.
We all.
So, like,
I had to go run the block before, you know what I'm saying? I found the right house, if you catch my drift.
listen,
Moved
I
around the block before I found the right house.
have always had shit luck. Didn't matter. So,
But yeah, I mean, like I said, you had to go run the block to find the right house, and you found the right house. Now you're married. Had to go run the block. I found the right house. I'm engaged. I'm saying, you gotta find that right house. Yeah. Y'all think y'all watching? Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that and yeah or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Dumb bastard, I hate him.
What the fuck? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked what you heard. I'm your host, Caveman.
Your host, Head 30.
Thank you for joining Late Nights with OTDL. Catch us in the next time. Like, comment, subscribe.
As
Share with
always,
your friends.
you frosty bitches.